Honorable Minister, please, can you start with praise?
إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. الله سامن داتي جماعة من سامن الله سامن داتي Allah samu dace. Yau za mu fi da MCE na Ayawaso East Assembly. Allah ya taimaka mai. Allah ya mai jagora. Allah hankali bayan shi. Allah samu hannu aikin tare. Da kun biyu don aika su a gida Allah samu dace da su. Shi Municipal abin don ka zai kuma shi ma Allah kiyaye shi. Darakta shi kuma Allah kiyaye ta. Allah la ilaha illa huwa al-qayyum la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm. له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. اللهم ربنا يا ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع الدعاء وتب علينا يا مولانا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم واهدنا ووفقنا إلى الحق وإلى طريق المستقيم واعف عنا يا كريم واعف عنا يا كريم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. وصلى الله على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه الأخيار وسلم تسليما كثيرا والحمد لله رب العالمين. صلوا على النبي محمد.
Yeah, please, with the kind permission of Honorable Presiding Member, I want to mention the names of Assembly members who have written down their names in the defendant's sheets. So please, the first on the list is Honorable Abdul Ganiyu Ibrahim. Honorable Mohammed Awa Isa. Honorable Ismail Abdul Razak. Honorable Mohammed Bashir Saeed. Honorable Rukayatu Adam.
Accomplished, dedicated, and astute politician of our time. Welcome, Mommy. I would like to begin this meeting by saying a very big thank you to all of you for coming. I feel honored and privileged to be presiding over this special meeting, which is about to change the fortunes of this great assembly, Ayawaso Municipal Assembly. Honorable members, distinguished invited guests, on 8th January 2025, the President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, in accordance with the Local Governance Act 2016 Act 936, as amended by the Local Governance Amendment Act 2017, Act 940, revoked the appointment of all chief executives of the Metropolitan Municipal and District Assembly. So, from January 8, 2025, this year, till date, this assembly is now having a municipal chief executive officer. Honorable members, I summon you to this special meeting using my discretionary powers as a presiding member in accordance with our standing orders. Honorable members, we are here to exercise our constitutional rights and mandates, but we should do it with the interest of the assembly at heart. Honorable members, we should thank God one among us was nominated. We are lucky to be among the few assemblies with such privileges. The nominee is our own. The nominee is a family member of the assembly members. The nominee is a product of the assembly members. So I'm pleading on your behalf. Please, let's go out there to confirm him. I know our interest will be his interest, and the General Assembly interest will be his interest. Thank you very much. Welcome to the
members and government appointees. We hope at the end of the day, you are going to confirm the government nominee 100%. We are just from Koro. And they do it so nicely, so peaceful. And he was confirmed 100%. 17/70, no. So please, when you take your ballot paper, there is yes and no, you have to what? Tick the yes, not no, please. And so that at the end of the day, the president will also be what? Also be happy. And don't forget, your MP is the caucus, the Greater Accra caucus head. He is the what? The chairman of the Greater Accra caucus head. And so you can't afford to disgrace the president and your MP. And so we are with the nominee, we are on our knees, please. When you finish confirming him, and then you continue with your fight. And so thank you so much. I believe Allah will touch everybody's heart, and so that when you go, you just think, we don't want no place. You have 17 membership, right? And so we want 17 over what? 70. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Meeting of the third Ayawaso Municipal Assembly for the confirmation of the president nominee for the position of the Municipal Chief Executive. In accordance with Article 243(1) of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana and Section 21 of the Local Governance Act 2016 Act 936, His Excellency John Rahman Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, has nominated Honorable Abdul Ganiyu Ibrahim for the confirmation for the position of the Municipal Chief Executive of the Ayawaso Municipal Assembly. Consequently, a special meeting of the Assembly is being convened for the purpose of confirming the President's nominee. Thank you very much, Honorable Assembly. I will hand it over to the election.
I to call on my colleague, Municipal, to read the...
Acknowledge the presence of our regional director, in person of Mrs. Pinkra. Thank you very much.
The confirmation of the MMDCs, the guidelines for the confirmations. The following procedures should be followed when conducting elections to approve the president nominees, so far as the MMDCs are concerned. 1. So the president may nominate a person for approval for the assembly to be appointed as an MMC. The electoral commission shall within 21 days, as mentioned, of the president notifying the secretary to the assembly of the nomination, will conduct election for the approval of the president nominee. Now, in conducting this election for the approval of the president nominee, the nominee should obtain or prove not less than 2/3 of the votes of the assembly members present and voting. A member of parliament is a member of the assembly but do not have a vote. So a member of the assembly nominated by the president in the position of an MDC has the right to exercise his franchise in voting for his or her nomination. When the nominee pulls 50% or more of the vote cast but fails to pull the required 2/3 the votes of members present and voting, there may be another ballot conducted on the nominee within 10 days of the ballot cast, or the president withdraws the nominee. When the nominee fails to win the required 2/3 of the votes cast of members present and voting, the president may re-nominate the nominee on reasonable grounds. Any nominee who at any time fails to prove the 50% of the votes of the nominee present and voting may be re-nominated on reasonable grounds. Now, we have something, there is something known as district. Human beings, we are district. Actually, we have 17 members in this assembly, and we cast the votes, and then the 2/3 is 11.3. We cannot give a decimal, but it will be running up to 12. It means that the 2/3 of the votes that we put here is 12. I want to stand on this note and say thank you very much. God bless you.
Opportunity to lead Ayawaso is a great thing for me and the whole of Ayawaso East. And my honorable colleague assembly members, I want to assure you we are going to get together I am one of you, and I won't disappoint you. Together, we are going to work to make Ayawaso great. Inshallah, thank you very much, and I wish everyone good luck. Thank you.
So to what we did the last time, 3 days ago, the same procedure, you already been mentioned, you come to the table, you give me the ballot paper, go into the vote and cast your vote. The same way we did the last time. So please listen to your names.
Honorable Regional Minister, Honorable Presiding Member, all protocol observed. Can we experience some tranquility over here, please? I'm here to announce the results, and the Municipal Electoral Officer for Ayawaso East will come and do the declaration. Electoral Commission confirmation of Ayawaso East Municipal Chief Executive announcing all the results. Present city was 17 members of the Assembly. That at the voting Friday, the 2nd May of 2025, the number of said people present voting was 17. The total number of votes specified in the second part of the column was cast in approval of Abdul Ganiyu Ibrahim as the Municipal Chief Executive of Ayawaso East. The nominee grew 16 votes out of 17, which represents 94% of the vote cast. No vote was won, which is 6% of the vote cast. Valid vote was 17. Hello. I am announcing the result.
Mr. Ganiyu Ibrahim, duly elected as the Municipal Electoral Officer, Municipal Chief Executive of Ayawaso East, I so declare.
Okay, thank you very much.
That Mr. Ganiyu Ibrahim, duly elected as the Municipal Electoral Officer, Municipal Chief Executive of Ayawaso East, I so declare.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. So I believe we are going to give you close that for my match. And so we are going to hello. We are going to swear him in so that hopefully tomorrow he can resume, he can start well. Hello. And so we are going to say after me official. So you say after me, I do in the name of the Almighty God swear. That I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Ghana in the office of the Municipal Chief Executive of Ayawaso West Municipal Assembly. That I will uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana as by law established. So help me God. Do in the name of the God Almighty swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana as by law established. And that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana. And that I will preserve and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. The Constitution. So help me God. In the name of God the Almighty swear that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my official duties, except as may be required for the discharge of my official duties, or as may be specially permitted by law. So
The next on our agenda will be assistant brief from the Municipal Chief Executive. Alhamdulillah, praise be to Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful.
who has made this possible. The mercies and grace of God is always manifold. Honorable Minister and distinguished ladies and gentlemen, here for me. Growing up in Lima and witnessing the challenges and the triumphs of our community, I have always yearned for an opportunity to serve the people of Lima and the community that raised me. It was this passion that led me to contest for the position of Assembly Member of Videoland Electoral Area. On February 17, 2023, I, along with my fellow elected Assembly members, was sworn into office. For many of us, it was our first experience inside the room, and it gave us a bird-eye view of the challenges confronting our community. Together, we did our best, but we organized the limit of our capacity through daily interaction with Assembly members. I saw the anger, thirst for development in Ayawaso East. It was a shared issue that made me elect when His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama nominated me as the second municipal executive officer of Ayawaso East. We Allah bless him for him. We Allah bless him for his trust and confidence in me. To crown it all, you, my esteemed colleague, have given me your support and full endorsement. I humbly accept this challenge to serve with gratitude and deep sense of responsibility with humility. As I step in this role, I am inspired by the President's mantra of resetting. The vision for a fresh start, a commitment to unity, consensus, building, innovation, and sustainable development. It is a call to reimagine our approach to governance and community building, ensuring that every decision we make contributes to the progress and prosperity of Ayawaso Municipal and the nation as a whole. To the good people of Nima and Kanda, I pledge to serve you with truth, humility, and dedication. I assure you that every decision I make will patronize the collective interest of Ayawaso Municipal. Chiefs and elders, your son Abdul Ganiyu Ibrahim, who has one and for will rely on your wise counsel as we work together to uplift our municipality. The honorable member of Parliament for Ayawaso East, your words of experience and leadership will serve as a guiding paper and this journey. To the municipal community director, management, staff, your expertise will be instrumental in achieving the vision of transformation and resetting Ayawaso for greater excellence. Honorable Assembly members, my role as MC is not a solo mission, it is a shared responsibility. Without your unwavering support, we cannot succeed. Let us forge ahead, setting aside any differences and embrace a new era of unity and purpose. The part of resetting requires that we work together, collaboratively, and embrace every opportunity for growth and progress. As we move forward, I will soon present my vision document to this honorable house. However, I wish to make one urgent appeal. March 18, 2025 marks 7 years since the innovation of our assembly. As the only assembly hosting the seat of the government and soon the head of the Ghana Revenue Authority, our current office is misfit for municipality vision. In alignment with His Excellency, the President vision of this sector, it is a push-up that we modernize our infrastructure to reflect the progress and aspiration of Ayawaso East. I urge all of us to work together, united in purpose, to secure an ultra-modern office complex that befits our esteemed municipality and position us for greater achievement. Finally, I express my heartfelt gratitude to all who have supported me on this journey. The Almighty Allah, whose wisdom and love made this possible. His Excellency the President for his trust, the Honorable Minister, my beloved wife for unwavering support, the NDC party chairman, the executive and council of local chiefs, the good people of Nima and Kenya, Kanda, and my esteemed colleague in the assembly. Together, we will embody the spirit of resetting and work diligently to bring hope, development, prosperity to Ayawaso East. Long live Ghana, long live Ayawaso East Municipal Assembly. Long live
MCE. As our municipal chief executives, and we are going to give him the moral backings that he deserves. We are 100% behind him, and we shall just give him our support. Fellow assemblymen, give me your support as you have been doing all the time. I know we continue to do that. Members of the NDC, give your support to our MCE so that he can deliver what he likes. We are highly behind him, and we shall continue to be behind him. Coordinator, Media Minister, and all those on the high table. Our son, Ganiyu, is a very nice guy. Very humble. We shall work with him hand in hand, inshallah. May God bless him and keep him safe.